Welcome everybody to the 10 greatest Doflamingo moments. Number 10, cutting off Orz Jr.'s leg. The reason why I love this moment so much is because Orz Jr.'s purpose was to take down at least one warlord. The reason why this moment is so great because it shows Doflamingo's personality, that flamboyant, crazy, out there personality. And when Orz Jr. said he wanted to take out at least one warlord, why would you choose Doflamingo? You see Doflamingo spring into action and bam, his legs is cut off. Now that's a feat itself because Orz Jr. is humongous. Number 9 is Doflamingo and Moria after the Marineford War. Now I like both of these characters, Doflamingo, Moria. They both have that personality in which it really connects to me. It's just really epic, and seeing Moria being taken out by Doflamingo and the Pacifistas, I was shocked. I was like, why did Moria need to get taken out? And Doflamingo states it's because you're not strong enough to be a warlord. And Moria's shocked. He's like, where did he, like, who told you to do this? Was it Sengoku? And the man said, no, much higher up, someone way higher up. And that just gave me chills. That might be my favorite Doflamingo line. Number 8 is Doflamingo destroying Smoker. Now, Doflamingo, when he came to Punk Hazard, he put up a show. King's Haki knocking out everybody, and Smoker wasn't having it, but only to be destroyed by Doflamingo. Smoker's death was guaranteed, and Aokiji had to save his friend Smoker. Doflamingo pretty much with ease did him in, and it showed Doflamingo's power. Doflamingo has a lot of body bags under his belt. Number 7 is tanking the Gamma Knife. I remember reading this chapter and thinking Doflamingo's gonna be taken out this easy. I was shocked, and I knew how could he come up after this. What Law pretty much explained was Doflamingo was done. How can you come and stand up after that? Law pretty much cut up his insides, but Doflamingo, being the menacing villain that he is, stands back up and stitches his inside intestines, whatever he was doing, back together, his organs. It was really scary and it gave me chills.
Do you find this entertaining, Doflamingo?
Yes, actually. But if you don't mind, I'd like to get this little shindig started sometime in the near future. Unless you haven't had enough.
You idiot! What do you think you're doing now?
Number 6 is the introduction to Doflamingo. Doflamingo, the way he was introduced was done so well. You see his former bounty, because bounties are frozen, at 340 million. And at the time, right now 340 million is not too much, but at that time, granted, Luffy was at 100 million and Doflamingo out of nowhere 340 million, and that was frozen. So it made you think, how strong was this dude? And then you see him controlling vice admirals with his Delphu power. Suru telling him to knock it off, Sengoku telling him to knock it off. Doflamingo was really showing us that he was a formidable foe. Number 5 is the clash of Luffy and Doflamingo with their King's Haki. Now this started with Luffy protecting Law from Doflamingo crushing his skull, but it turned into much more. They impacted their King's Haki. Yes, the anime drew it out a little bit longer, but damn, I love this. Seeing them clash. We rarely see King's Haki clashing. The times I can count right now are Shanks and Whitebeard and Don Chin Jiao versus Luffy, and seeing Doflamingo and Luffy clash was amazing. Number 4 is the birdcage. Seeing the birdcage for the first time, I was shocked. You see the fear in Law's face. Right before that, Doflamingo pretty much easily took care of Luffy. It showed that we are about to get some crazy stuff, and we did get some crazy stuff. He kept everybody in that birdcage, and at that time I was like, oh my gosh, maybe they can cut it or do something like that. No, the birdcage was so strong that nobody could cut it. Fujitora could even. The whole island of Dressrosa had to work together just to push it back for a little second. And that is why I had to put when Doflamingo first summoned the birdcage at number 4. Number 3 is Doflamingo killing Corazon. This scene and this chapter was so beautiful. Seeing Corazon and Law's interaction before it happened, seeing Doflamingo's anger, seeing his brother betray him, it was crazy. We knew Corazon was working for the Marines, and Doflamingo wanted the Opie no Mi, and Corazon was not having it, and What Corazon told Law really made it impactful. Corazon told Law, even though we all knew Doflamingo was a savage, he killed his own father, he told Law that Doflamingo is his flesh, he would not kill his brother. Oh my, just to make Law feel better, but Doflamingo, the savage that he is, viciously kills his brother, and you see that Law is excruciatingly painful right there, but you can't hear him because Corazon is hanging on, keeping Law from exposing himself. Doflamingo shows his true viciousness. Number 2 is Doflamingo using Awakening. Awakening, a new ability seen in Impel Down with the guard, jailer, beast, awakened Zoans, but this is the first time we see awakened Paramecia, and like Luffy said, is this man a Logia? What is he doing? The devil fruit, the point on which you can take it to the another level, it gave all of us a shock, and this is coming right after Gear 4th. As you could see, Doflamingo with Awakening was showing his capability, and after that, I've been excited to see more and more Awakening in the story. And number 1 is Doflamingo speeches. Doflamingo has many great speeches, but the ones that really impacted me were 2. The first one being the one at Marineford, where he talks about kids being born in rich society and kids being born in the poor society, but who will be the true justice. He talks about how it doesn't matter who's right, it's all that matters is whoever wins is going to be right. And it's kind of true. History changes because the people who win, we see it itself in the Void Century. If you win, you can change history and make yourself look like the good guys, pretty much showing that strength is a big factor and how the world pretty much works. And the other speech is recently in the manga chapters. If you haven't read chapter 801, please leave this video, I apologize, but chapter 801, when Doflamingo speaks upon the throne wars, mentioning the Yonko, the worst generation, the Navy, the revolutionaries, it was spectacular. Even the warlords, Doflamingo mentioning Pirate King Goldie Roger, Whitebeard, every single buddy, the Celestial Dragons, the throne wars. Times are getting shaky, and it showed that Doflamingo was controlling the monsters. Joker, don't underestimate him. The things he has done in this series, these are the 10 greatest moments from Doflamingo. Like and share if you enjoyed this video. Yeah, definitely only like and share if you enjoyed it, and subscribe for more One Piece videos. I'm definitely gonna do more greatest lists. There are a lot of characters that I would like to do them on. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. I'm the LegendMac, and I'm gone.